Hi everyone. If you listen right now, maybe you like me. Feel a little bit tired, not just physically, but in your soul. That deep kind of tired, where your heart feels it's been carried so much for so long, like you giving, helping, working, showing up, holding things together for everyone. But quietly wondering, when is it my turn? When do I get to breathe? When do I feel alive again? Lately, I've been feeling that. Like I've been strong for so long, and sometimes that strength become a mask, a habit. And I forget I'm not a machine. I'm a woman. I'm a human. I have a heart and it gets tired. I have a spirit and it needs light. And that's when I realized something. I don't need a permission to pause. I don't need to explain why I want to leave everything behind, even just for a little while, and go somewhere new. I don't need to feel guilty for craving more than functioning. I want to feel, I want to taste life again. I want to see new play, meet stranger who feel like soul connections, have a conversation that stirs something inside me. I want to learn not just about the world, but about myself. Because when I travel, even just a short trip, something magical happen. It's like I become a student again. Life become my teacher. And the word gently remind me, hey Kim, you're not alone. Every soul out here is searching too. Searching for a peach, for belong, for healing. So, Europe is my first solo trip. The first time I was scared, not of people, but of being alone. I'm worried I got lost, that I wouldn't understand anything, but something deeply inside me whispered, go away, it's okay, Kim. So I did, just me and my suitcase. And let me tell you, I came back different. I remember sitting on the bench in Italy, eating gelato, watching locals walk by, hand in hand, laughing, no rush. And I thought, wow, life can be soft like this. It doesn't always have to be fast or stressful. There beauty in slowing down. And in Paris, I got completely lost. My phone was dying. I walked in the wrong direction for 30 minutes back and forward. And then a kind older man noticed in a broken English, helping me find my way back to my hotel. We laughed, pointed, smiling, and figured out. That moment stayed with me. Kindness is everywhere. You just have to slow down even enough to see it. And then I head over to Switzerland. I remember sitting on the quiet bench in Lucerne, watching the lake sparkle at the sunset, and suddenly I cried, not from sadness, but from something deeper. Realize that maybe the feeling of let it go, the quiet realization to tell me I'm okay, I'm more than okay, I'm still alive. And I want you to feel that again, not just on vacation, in my life. And then, after that, for a while, I traveled to Japan. I found peace in structure. There's something beautiful about how orderly, clean, and respectful everywhere is. Even the train bow before leaving, I watch strangers move with purpose and politeness, and it made me feel reflect on my own habit, my pace, my energy. One morning, I stood silently inside a Shinto shrine. The air was still. I didn't understand the language, but I feel the spirit. I remember me that peace isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper. And combine the trip that I went to Vietnam. I remember my route. I feel something shift when I heard the language, smelling food, saw the motorbike zoom through the streets. It felt kind of chaotic, but alive. The kind of chaos that somehow makes sense in my bone. One night, I ate with a local under the tiny plastic table, drinking iced tea and laughed about nothing. And I thought, that's love. This is my life. Not fancy, not perfect, but real. And Vietnam trip, it taught me the gratitude for my family, for resilience, for how far I come. And then, for a while, I took the trip to Spain. The awaked something inside me. The music, the food, the color, everything was passion. I watched flamenco dancer move like fire and grace all in one. And I thought, wow, I want to live like that, fully, loudly, unapologetically. In Barcelona, I walked through narrow alley, got lost, and found a little cafe where no one can speak English. But we share smiling, gesture, and kindness. And I realized again, connection need no language, just heart. But all you know, what I really learned from all the places I travel, whether in Europe, Japan, Vietnam, or Spain, we all want the same thing: love, peace. Even if it's just short breathe, you don't need a permission to feel life again. So take your trip, say yes, and go, even if scared, especially you are scared. Because that's where the life magic. Enjoy the life, and life is short.